Today you get to enjoy a mail haul with me. You get to open up a package with me. Let's see what we got here. X-Acto knife. I'm cutting away from myself. Always remember, kids, cut away from yourself. Don't cut toward yourself, or you'll end up with a nasty little scar like that. Seems to be packaged very well. This was one from an auction on Instagram. There are some Instagram auctions that I will participate in. There's a couple sellers that normally have really good stuff, and Instagram auctions, for the most part, those items go for good prices for the buyer and for the seller too. Just sometimes buyers are able to get a killer deal on some of these things on Instagram. Very nicely packed, all wrapped up in bubble wrap inside a sturdy box. Speaking of Instagram, you can also follow me there at the YOO Joe Den on Instagram. It's all one word. This is a mint on card Battle Core figure, and I may have found a source for star cases or collective protective cases that will fit these guys. Okay, so this thing's got a little bit of damage here, but he is still sealed up for the most part. Looks like some stuff would easily come out. It's a cool figure. It's a pretty beat up card, but it's fine with me. I'll keep the card just for the hell of it. And if I can get one of these cases to work that I'm going to buy, then I will just slap this guy in a case. But you can see he's come unsealed here. It's only partially unsealed. But the figure, yeah, let's take the figure out. Maybe. And it's not going to open up enough to get the figure out. But I think that I could coerce it pretty easily and get this guy out of here and check him out a little better. So I can pop this bubble back out though. Looks like the bubble got crushed. It's broken. The figure's in great shape. He's not marked up. He's not scratched or anything. I don't think he's really been out of the package. If he has, it's just been for display purposes. You know, I've got another Fun School figure that's carded like this. A pretty hard to find Fun School figure. And, you know, he's on the card. He's in the package. But the figure would very easily come out because the top of the bubble's busted open. It's a little yellowed and a little brittle. This one's very slightly yellowed. But anyway, this is the Cobra Alley Viper from 1994, the Battle Core version. This is version 3 of the Alley Viper. That's the bright green, and it's almost a teal with the bright neon orange. You know, he is complete. He's got his visor down here in the bottom, the rocket launcher, shield. I like how they with the Battle Core era figures, they started putting all the accessories onto the sprue from the mold. Like, they didn't even bother to break them out. They just left them on there. I mean, that's, you know, it's good for packaging. This guy's a little bit crushed up here. Yeah, not the best of condition, but I got this guy super cheap, so the card will flatten out if I can find a case to put it in. It's not really bent up or anything too bad. So, hey, you know what? Stuff like this, it adds character. It shows age. It shows that this has been somewhere. But you know, it should, I like for some of my cards to actually show a little bit of age. If they don't, people like to accuse them of being reproduction a lot. Reproduction card backs and things like that are something that people have really started to scrutinize. So let's check out his file card. Oh, he did come with a flag point as well. I wonder if we can still spin that. I'd like to try and spin some of those. Current state of Hasbro. Nah, ain't gonna happen. So on the back, you have details of some figures here. You have the what is that called? You have the GIJoe Manta Ray. You have the Cobra Scorpion ATV over here. And if we look at his file card, code name Cobra Alley Viper. And there's a little quote here that says, "We aren't afraid of we aren't afraid of taking over any city, except maybe some parts of New York." The Alley Vipers are an elite contingent of ruthless marauders and true masters of brutality. Despite their destructive powers and feared reputations, Cobra was dissatisfied with them and recently outfitted this new breed of Alley Viper that made the old ones look like nerdy wimps. Extensive physical and terrorist training programs are standard for these vicious vipers. They are skilled villains and dangerously full of hate. You definitely don't want to invite these gorillas to dinner or anywhere else. And it goes through the list of like what all his let's see if I can get it to focus here. It goes through a list of like what each part of the figure shown there is. You have the special blast-proof trooper helmet with the adjustable visor, the high-bore bulletproof body armor suit and vest. High bore. I'm assuming that they mean high caliber. Computerized missile launcher with urban assault gun. The Cobra laser-proof shield. Special issue Cobra street boots. Cobra canister grenades. Cobra communications watch. Cobra street slash viper knife. Yeah, if the knife was an accessory that actually came off, I mean, it's molded onto his chest there, along with the grenade. But overall, pretty cool figure. They just recolored him, and they didn't even change the packaging for him. If they had changed the packaging, it might be a little bit different. But they didn't even change the packaging for this figure. Shown, you have the black and yellow version of the Alley Viper. I think that this was basically just kind of released as a way to get another dollar out of the mold, But good looking figure overall. It's a typical 90s bright colored decoration there. Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, check out another video, and stay tuned for more, because I got a bunch of GIJoe stuff back here to talk about. I got a bunch of stuff that I haven't gone over yet. A lot of things that have come in that are new and whatnot. I want to talk about some of these 50th anniversary figures up here. Or not 50th anniversary figures, but some of the modern figures that I have in up here as well. So thanks a lot.